Honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps that. Yeah.
Now, regardless, spending my hard-earned. I'd rather get a purse than deal with the heartburn. She don't wanna work, she taking a week off. I'm starting to think you don't even have a job. Looking at your exes, all of them ball players. 2012 Lexus still ain't paid off yet. Pulling out my wallet, no credit cards in it. If I let you play, you gon' have a ball with it. Falling. I'm trying to forget it. You know, it's just really disheartening. But I done paid for all kinds of nursing classes. And now she said she wanna be a makeup artist. You don't want the chips if it got the guac missing. You only want the Benz if it's AMG kitted. But if I get pinched based off suspicion, is you gon' sing like Bobby in New Edition? Forget it. Mama told me, so I did it. But that Samuel in Pulp Fiction, I'm light-skinned. My granddaddy Indian, you with my lineage and dividends. Peace and light, I wish you all the love. Please get out my house, I'll call the. I think I have spent my final buck. I think I'm out to lunch.
So honest in my hand. Honest, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Honest, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, baby.
Hold on, where you going, where you going? Hold on, where you going, where you going?
For me, for sure.
And let's say you win. What would you do with the prize?
If I were to win, wow, that's crazy. If I definitely would get a new car for sure. And then family is everything to me. So I would definitely get some stuff for my family and some close friends for sure. Then just probably invest and save the rest of it the best that I can.
Congrats again, Justin, for qualifying for the My Team Unlimited tournament. Thanks so much for joining us on 2K TV, and good luck.
Awesome. Thank you for having me, and I appreciate it.
Now, if you want to get in on the action, it's not too late. There are 2 more qualifying days left, January 8th and February 19th. So get your lineups ready, get out there, and compete.
If you're looking for new basketballs in My Team, well, you're in luck.
Right now, you can earn Emerald, Sapphire, and Ruby basketballs by completing lifetime agendas.
And add bronze, silver, and gold basketballs from various packs.
But in Season 3, we're taking things to a whole new level.
Because if you...
Coming up next, the Heat taking on the Lakers. For Miami, their incredible journey continues, ripping through the schedule, never looking back. Even on the road tonight, you can bet this team will come out swinging. Lakers, Heat, tip-off, coming up next.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. Yeah. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it all
Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. Allie, take it away.
From the outset, Coach Vogel has had a consistent message for these Lakers. Anthony Davis said, quote, he's a defensive coach and he wants us to have a defensive mindset. Vogel said, quote, that's as powerful of a weapon as there is. Powerful as in superstar. If you have an elite defense, that can be your third star, so to speak.
Okay, thanks, Allie. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for Russell Westbrook.
And when you see the decline his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's not playing that type of gritty, intense D that he's used to. That's a part of his game he needs to bring back.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. We've got Jimmy Butler, and it's Lowry in at the 1. And for the Lakers, we've got LeBron James, Russell Westbrook out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Avery Bradley, and it's Johnson in at the power forward position. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
Outside Butler. Pass to Martin. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
And this is the level of unselfishness that Butler brings. A total pro who moves the ball well.
Westbrook right side. Here's Bradley. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Over to the wing. Lowry with it. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. No good on the 3. James finds Westbrook. From outside, off the mark. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
Clock is at 3. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
And the exceptional athleticism of Johnson. Love how he gets up to these rejections.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Lowry against Westbrook. Now here's Lowry. The D's right on him. Miami, no good that time either. Now Los Angeles with it. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And those are the games that really hurt. I mean, you're playing well, the effort's there, and in the end, it still isn't enough.
To the paint. Outside for Butler. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
For Miami, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Lowry against Monk. Down low. Martin. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Pass to Bradley. James, left side. Fires the 3. Bradley misses. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Inside. Here's Martin. No, a dunk and a foul. A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Malik Monk picks one up. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Jordan's checked in for James. Anthony comes in for Johnson. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Bradley. And Bazemore is subbed in for Monk. Bazemore, no good. The Heat with the lead. Martin takes it in. Here's Dedmon. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. to the outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, you know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game, I mean, it just ages well like fine wine. Go old school, back to the basket, and stretch you out. He's clutch.
And he makes both free throws. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Now here's Hero. Defense is right there. To the paint. Here's Tucker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he had shoes all over his house.
But one thing you hear about Tucker from former coaches and teammates is what a natural leader he is. He has that presence and confidence in the locker room and on the court.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And Miami has possession after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Dedmon, no good.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Robinson. Jacks up a 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Los Angeles, Carmelo.
First free throw is good. Ariza's checked in for the Lakers. And Miami also making a switch. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Martin. And Anthony drops them both. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Hero against Anthony. Now here's Hero. Guarded closely. For 3, Robinson hits a 3-pointer.
Robinson.
12 seconds. Left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Ariza. Here's Bazemore. Fires for 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
And you see this so often, league-wide, ending the period with a 3-point attempt.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Lakers ahead, up by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships. But you ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there could mess up the rhythm of an offense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates? Offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, BA. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Dwight Howard out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Trevor Ariza. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Reeves in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Well, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Here's Hero. The Lakers with a rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Oh, there's the alley. And it's Howard finishing it off. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Edmund, good. Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Last time they met was right here. They were able to come out with a win.
They really scrapped out a win last time. Foul trouble on the other side helped them immensely.
Yeah, it did. I mean, they were smart about it. Once the foul started to add up on the other side, they really turned up the heat.
Now here's Westbrook. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Lowry against Westbrook. To the inside. Butler. Soft touch off the glass. Butler's got his first points of the game.
Now, what a polished player Butler is. Using strong fundamentals to get the job done.
Double team on James. Monk for three. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And let's have a look at the two guards who have been the most efficient shooters over the last month. Fifth best, Malik Monk.
I mean, just a terrific group. All of these players are in danger of getting red hot from outside at any given moment.
And with their range, they stretch out opposing defenses. So even when they're not shooting threes well, they're still making an impact.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he stays with it.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
Here's Strus. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Miami trailing. To the middle. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Ariza. The three. The Lakers with another miss.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Westbrook. The Heat making their last shot. And here's James. And it's James with the jam.
I love Westbrook's use of the play. Always creating offensive opportunities for his teammates.
Lowry outside. Here's Strus. That three's off the mark. The Lakers in the lead. Out to the wing. Outside Monk. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of this one. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Some changes now for the Lakers. Jordan comes in for Johnson, and it's Horton Tucker in for Ariza. And Miami with a change here too. Martin's checked in. 40 seconds left in the second. And here's Westbrook. Here he goes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
No one plays with more fire than Russ. I mean, relentless and going to the hoop. No choice but to follow sometimes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know what? It's exceptional how results-oriented Westbrook is. I mean, every aspect of his game is so sharp on both ends of the floor.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Bradley comes in for Monk. Tucker's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Strus. Now here's Hero. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Phoenix.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
And here are the Heat now. 7-point differential. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Shooting for Miami, Kyle Lowry.
That free throw good from Lowry.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Anthony. 11 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead, up by 5. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Let's just be us, okay? We got to go on the free-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make them make contested twos. We got to move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. Taking a look at the Lakers, Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq's suit.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Well, their poor rebounding is really hurt. It hasn't killed them on the scoreboard yet, but they need to pick it up. This is a game they can win. If they come out hustling in the second half, they can win.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what Russell Westbrook has done in this game.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Setting the floor for the Heat, we've got Kyle Lowry, and it's Butler in at the 3. Back to Monk from deep three-point range. The Lakers with the rebound. It's Monk on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Johnson. Second chance effort. And it's Martin with the rebound.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Butler's shot is good.
And what a scorer Butler is. An effective shooter who capitalizes in a variety of ways.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post. It just brings the effort on every play.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, the Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while. Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the ball. Johnson finds James. Pass to Bradley. Miami grabs the miss.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Here's Strus. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Now here's Monk. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And that is some real range from Monk. You know he's feeling something if he's attempting these kinds of shots.
Lowry against Westbrook. Pass to Strus. Outside Butler. Drives to the hoop. And there it is for him. Butler's got 9 points.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Now, here is James. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. Here's Strus. That one's good. This game is all even. He's got 5.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Outside Monk. James, left side. James double team. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The shot no good. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Always in a relentless pursuit of the ball. Westbrook is capable of making stand-out defensive plays.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And your Laker girls. And your Laker girls.
Will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for James. Anthony comes in for Johnson. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Bradley. And Bazemore is subbed in for Monk. The Lakers trail. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter here. Butler with a steal. Pass to Hero. Outside Tucker. The 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Westbrook against Hero. And jams it home. Westbrook.
He uses his finesse to get flashy. I mean, Westbrook is an elite above the rim finisher.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Westbrook. Give him 8. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Not lacking assertiveness inside Westbrook. Terrific at taking initiative and forcing the D's hand.
Lowry, he's checked in for Miami. And so Westbrook nails both of them. And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Lowry, the pass to Hero. The Lakers with a rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Oh, I mean, they can't do anything about Westbrook tonight. I mean, you tell me how to check him because I don't have an idea.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 5. Outside Butler. Down low. And stolen by Anthony. Gordon Tucker on the wing. Pass to Bazemore. Back to Anthony. Over Tucker. Anthony misses. Westbrook against Hero. For 3, Lowry. He can't get it to go. Tie game in Los Angeles. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Talen Horton-Tucker is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Dwight Howard. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Bazemore in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots.
Pass to Horton-Tucker. Now Anthony to take the lead. Another shot. And another shot. And Howard with the lay-in. And the Lakers lead by 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight. In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Pass to Bazemore. And he lobs it up top. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Now, this is the chemistry Howard has with his guys. Fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah, I think all the way back to when Howard was drafted #1 overall. One of the toughest and smartest decisions we've seen from any front office.
And some changes here for the Lakers. James is checked in for Howard. Bradley comes in for Horton-Tucker. And it's Monk in for Bazemore. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. The first one falls. And Chris, after everything he went through, it was great to see him finally win his first ring in 2020.
And yeah, that was one of the things he hadn't accomplished. Individually, he had done everything else. Makes sense now that he only wants to play on championship contenders.
Pass to Strus. Again, the Heat misses.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
But they get it back. James. He's off on the layup. For Miami, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Lowry. And the layup is good off the glass.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Now, here is James. He's covered closely. Bradley, that's good.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Miami's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside Robinson. Pass to Strus. 5 on the clock. Out left to the wing. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Outside Monk. James with the ball. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Monk finds James. Back to Monk. Puts up a 3. Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry outside. Inside. Here's Martin. LeBron with the rebound. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. 1:50 left in the final quarter. Here's Lowry. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. James against Robinson. Inside Monk. James, right side. Double team on James. For 3, Westbrook. Offensive board. Pass to Bradley. Launches the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists now in the game. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. And we've got 1:18 left in the game. Time now to present our New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
Incredible. I mean, he found his rhythm out there tonight, and he's really let his offense come to him. He hasn't forced the issue, and because of this, it's allowed him to get into a comfort zone.
And the Lakers making a change here. Johnson's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Butler's checked in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
Pass to Bradley. Now, here is James. Double team on James. Up top, Westbrook. Here's Bradley. No good from outside. Miami has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And here's Butler outside. And he sinks it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Now here's Johnson. Westbrook outside. Up and over Lowry. Here's Johnson. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Your Lakers roll.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Butler. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. To take the lead. It's in!
Oh, such a tough-minded player. Butler relishes the opportunity to make plays in the clutch.
Timeout called. The Lakers. They're down by 2. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. James outside to force OT. Cans it to force overtime.
This is as good as it gets. A big-time bucket to send it to OT.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. And so off the tip, it's Miami. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. We've got Butler, and it's Martin in the power forward. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Butler against Westbrook. That one goes in. And the Heat lead by 2.
Stepping inside the three-point line. Butler showing he can score from the mid-range.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. And jams it home. Westbrook.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Westbrook against Lowry. Pass to Strus. Now Butler. Over James. Butler can't get it to go.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Now here's Westbrook. James with the ball. Over Butler. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Jimmy Butler. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James.
That free throw good from James.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Miami has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Outside Butler. Some solid defense from James. The Lakers in the lead. Monk finds James. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. From 7 feet. And he lays it up and in. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, I love how James takes hold of these possessions. When his team needs a basket, he steps up to the plate.
And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
What? Butler with the big-time play. He's never scared of the ball.
Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game.
Oh, you got to love the boys of James, a master at executing in clutch situations.
Here's Butler. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
Now here's Monk. Here's James on the wing. Back to Monk. Pass to Bradley. 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. There's the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And the game has come down to this. They need a score, or you could practically call it quits.
Oh, he buries it from outside.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. James passes to Monk. Oh, my! What a shot!
A monster hoop by Monk. You see his confidence growing. Great to see.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. There's 14 seconds left in OT. Guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
Here's Strus. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Anthony. Good on the first. And that brings him within 2 here. So he gets them both. And the Lakers call time here. They're in front by 1. 12 seconds period. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Miami calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the OT period. All right, guys, what's your take?
A chance to tie it up here.
Or they can take the lead if they play for the 3. Interesting decision.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Shot from 16. Ooh, offline. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
NBA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Russell, this was a high-level back-and-forth basketball game. What's the mentality that got you the win?
We'll go get it. We'll go compete at a high level. When you live for games like this as a competitor, come out and compete, and I look forward to it every single time.
And we live to watch games like this. Thanks, Russell.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.
They talk